putting it down there. You see what I'm saying? You do see what I'm saying, right?
Oh, can you skin them with an electric knife?
Bending down on another part of like
Yeah, that one works. That one works.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, you left a little, but
Yeah.
Don't mess them up, Headley.
Nice seed.
Where'd you find the fork, Jim?
In the kitchen.
Oh, you went in the kitchen again. Oh, good job on that one, Headley.
What do they hit there?
See, we got a head bucket. That's like Heather's head bucket. You saw Heather, right? Headley?
Yeah.
Headley, she was good. She could clean fish, let me tell you.
Clean.
If you had a bikini, I'd take more pictures of you.
Big breast too.
Yeah.
That hurts my hand.
He got a hook in his hand today. Now he's going to cut a finger off, probably. It's been a rough day for Headley.
Bad out there.
At least the boat worked, right?
That thing got buried out there, I'll tell you. Oh, whoa. You want to hear a story? Want to hear a really good story?
Yeah.
Last year I was on the White River, which is a river that runs through Vermont. It's a pretty good trout fishing stream. They got a lot of different species in there. You can catch smallmouth bass. You can catch just about anything. But it's a great trout river. Anyway, I'm down there with my friend, and what you do is you float it with the kayaks.
Yeah.
So we got everything off the car. And I walked back with the other guy because we had to park the car. And on the way down, he was telling me about this story last year at the same time, the year previous. He was down there with another friend of mine. And Chuck, his name, got hooked badly. He's telling me the story. So we had two people in a kayaks and two in a canoe. We start out, take my first cast. Boom! Smallmouth bass, wasn't that big. I could tell you wasn't that big. I get him to the side of the boat, and I reach down, and just as I reached down, he kind of jumped. And I had to look at this little crawfish on with treble hooks.
Oh, God.
And what happened was when it jumped, it came up and hooked me in my thumb. Oh. I put my other hand down there like this to try to so it wouldn't start ripping my hand because it was shaking.
Yeah.
My other hand gets hooked.
You got both hands hooked, and you had a fish
in the
too?
middle, and it was like ripping me. It was killing me. Little treble hooks though, just killing me. All I could do was squeeze the fish to death. I squeezed it to death, and now I got both hands are like this. I can't. I'm locked up. Whoa.
Anybody's in the boat with you?
Got another guy in the boat with me in the canoe.
Would he jump overboard and say, I'm not going to deal with this?
Paddled over to the side. I go, Greg, I got a problem over here. This is just after he just told me someone else got hooked. So I was able to get one out. I ripped it out. But the other one,
travels are
the other one was in my pointy finger,
Oh,
tender spot, buried. So we're looking at it, it hurts and everything, and I go, all right, who's got a piece of wood? And Greg goes, what do you want wood for? I said, I need some wood in my mouth right now, so when I pull on this thing, I got pain relief, right? So I put it in my mouth, and I had a pair of forceps with me.
yeah,
These little forceps
Yeah.
to undo flies when
Yeah.
you're fly fishing, the little
yeah,
flies.
yeah. I use those.
Right. So I kind of squared it over this little part of the shank of the hook, the one that's buried, and I go, get ready. So I pulled one of these. This is what I was going to do. I was just going to go boom like that. So I did that. I thought it was going to kill me because it was buried in there, and I pulled it. It hardly even hurt.
Really?
I was fishing it the next 2 minutes.
Huh?
Back to fishing. Oh, whoa. So I've had this happen twice in a year. You got 2 hooks out there, You got to be really careful.
I'm 81 years old. I've only fished all the time. I've only gotten hooked once.
Oh, fuck you, Will.
I got hooked with a 9/0 hook when I was down at Hatteras.
Hey, Hadley. I understand that these, the meat on these, you don't think they're as beefy as they should be, but I'm telling you right now, these are going to be nice fillets.
That's it.